Hey everyone, so in this little video we are going to be removing the cigarette lighter from the car and replacing it with a twin USB charging port. So this is what I bought here, bought it off Amazon. I'll put up what it is in the video, but it's a 5 volt 2.5 amp twin USB charging port. Basically, you can get millions of different kinds of these, but I went for one that had no lights on it and was very simple, so that it didn't clash with any of the lights in the car, and also it didn't kind of shine brightly or do anything stupid. I didn't want power buttons or voltmeters or any other Chinese crap that they decide that they want to add to these things. I just wanted it simple. So I think it cost me about £7, £8, something like that, not expensive. Got the wires on it, as you can see. So all we need to do is remove the center console from the car, and then we can get the cigarette lighter out and we can get it installed. So I'm going to be doing this on my Nissan Pulsar gti-r, but the same principle applies to pretty much any car, I think, that doesn't have USB on it and has a cigarette lighter, which are pretty pointless these days. I've fitted one to my Audi, I've even fitted one in the Renault Spider, I've fitted one in my Evo. Like every car I've had pretty much that doesn't have one of these, I've fitted one in, and it's the same process for all of them. It's so straightforward. So let's get in the car and have a look at the center console. So hopefully you can see this okay in the Japanese cave that is, well, every Japanese car. Here is our cigarette lighter here. I've already removed the kind of lighter element itself, and because I've been doing wiring jobs on this car, I've already had the thing out and I've already added a plug onto the car side, so it's essentially just any 2-pin plug, or you can use bullet connectors or anything like that if you want to, just so that when you want to remove the center console from the car for any reason, you can just unplug it like everything else, rather than having something that's wired and awkward and you can't kind of get it out. So yeah, let's get the center console off. Piece of piss on this car, only 2 screws, and then yeah, we can get the cigarette lighter out and get this in place and get it back on. So there we go, center console out, and now we just need to remove this. And the most scientific approach I've found on this car is just to hit it on something like that, and then you can just pull it out. So now we just need to get the little plastic trim out, which is just kind of clipped in a few places, and then we can get this mounted up. Okay, so that was easy to get the cigarette lighter out. Yeah, nothing really to say about that. So chuffed with that. I've already fast forwarded a little bit myself and added my little 2-pin plug on here to kind of correspond to the other plug that I've fitted into the car already. So all I need to do now is just drop this into place, screw it in on the back, and then get it installed on the car. Okay, that is it. We are done with the install. So all I need to do now is plug in my ridiculously long cable, just check it works, and that should be it. So let's have a go. So there, doing nothing. Turn on the ignition. There we go. All done and dusted. Okay, that is it for this video. Hopefully you have found it useful. If you want to do a similar thing, it's such an easy job to do. You don't have to use a plug like I've used. You can just use spade connectors or bullet connectors instead. But yeah, nothing to it. So thank you for watching, and yeah, onwards and upwards until the next video.